And one back tuning into this evening's video, I've been asked to do some forecasts for the Le Mans Classic event for the 7-DNA.com forum, who are some of the members anyway, I think, on that forum, are off to France over the weekend of the 4th, 5th and 6th of July to see the Le Mans Classic event that's going to be taking place down there in France. Now, of course, this weekend is also going to be a weekend of the British Grand Prix, so we'll be having a look at the possible weather for Silverstone, and also Wimbledon final, so quite a big weekend, but sporting events in the British Isles as well. So I'll have a look at all the events, the weather for these events, in tonight's video. Before I go over that, I just want a quick mention of the advertising. If you could play the video ad, but sitting just above this video here, my events page, you'll be supporting GazwoBiz.com. Basically, it helps me to have a website, and it pays for website essentially. So if you could hit play on the video ad and see what it's all about, you'll be supporting my website. So thanks very much for doing that. So let's start off on Friday, the 4th of July, which I believe is the first day of the Le Mans Classic. Also will be the first day of qualifying at Silverstone, and we've got quite a nasty area of low pressure here sitting to the west of Ireland, feeding in a strong westerly wind. Bit of a ridge of high pressure down over France, so maybe not too bad for them, but in the British Isles it'll be a bit grim, to say the least, with that area of low pressure. The upper air temperature suggests it's quite hot down over France, very, very warm air being pumped into this low pressure. That's why the low pressure is actually so deep and active. Now, the rainfall forecast is highly concerning for British Isles. Lots of heavy rain there, so the qualifying will potentially be a bit of a washout at Silverstone. And down at Wimbledon, also definitely affected by the weather there. But for France, it's mainly dry, actually. Lots of clear spells there across France, so yeah, mainly dry conditions under that ridge of high pressure, and very warm for much of France as well. Temperatures at least up to 27, 28. You could well go up to 30 degrees there in Le Mans. That's up to 86 Fahrenheit. The caveat with this is that this is still in the lower resolution end of the model that I'm using, so this is subject to change, certainly in terms of the detail, but it's not a huge amount of time away. Going through to Saturday the 5th of July, which will be the ladies' final day at Wimbledon. It will be the final day of qualifying at Silverstone, and of course the second day of the Le Mans Classic. We've got low pressure sitting here right over the top of the British Isles. It'll be feeding in lots of strong westerly winds, lots of heavy showers. Upper air temperatures are still pretty good and still pretty hot down over France, to be honest. The rainfall forecast, just showers or longer spells of rain for the United Kingdom, rotating around that area of low pressure. Some rain coming down into the north and west of France as well. That could bring some showers or maybe some longer spells of rain into Le Mans, and you may have some thunder in with that, because it's very warm across much of France with temperatures into the mid to high 20s. Still pretty cool across the British Isles though, with that very strong and showery westerly wind. And then going into Sunday the 6th of July, which will be taking us to the actual British Grand Prix, of course, at Silverstone, the men's final at Wimbledon, and the final day of the Le Mans Classic. That low pressure is still churning away there over the British Isles, still producing showers or long spells of rain. The upper air temperatures are lowering down across France as well, so it is turning a little bit cooler down there as that cold front comes through. This is at the lower resolution end of the model, so this precipitation here across central southern France isn't to be relied upon, but the idea is that things will be turning increasingly showery, increasingly unsettled through France over this weekend, so you may well have to worry about some showers coming through. As far as the British Isles is concerned, definitely a risk of showers or longer spells of rain for both Silverstone and Wimbledon. The weather could well be having a big impact on the Grand Prix and the Wimbledon finals over this weekend, if this forecast is correct. And in terms of the temperatures, yep, we're lowering off across France. It's cooling down as those showers and longer spells of rain are coming through, and obviously for the British Isles, with so much wind and rain and showers, temperatures are going to be on the disappointing side throughout the period. So that's it. That's the first update that I've done for the weekend of the 4th to the 6th of July. Hope you found it interesting. If you're off to any of these events, have a great time. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more updates on these events, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do them. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.